So we're at the Syracuse DPW garage where they have their plows all ready for when the snow does fly. So for the winter outlook, what are the players that we're looking at when we make up the forecast? For starters, we look to the Pacific Ocean. We're coming out of a strong El Nino, which is warmer than normal waters near the equator and transitioning to a La Nina, or cooler water in the same spot in the Pacific. In addition, there's a setup in the waters of the northern Pacific called the Pacific Decadal Oscillation, or PDO. It's currently cooler near the Pacific Northwest, but warmer in the Pacific Ocean off Japan. This is the negative phase and typically leads to milder winters in the eastern United States. What do both of these factors tell us about our upcoming winter temperatures? It won't be as warm as last winter's record breaker, but central New York would be in for another warmer than normal winter, but with more bouts of cold sprinkled in than in recent years. So what about snowfall? Now, before we get to that part of the forecast, full disclosure, the last couple of winter forecasts have been off the mark as far as snowfall. In fact, last year we forecasted at least 100 inches of snow and ended up with 60. So use the next part of this forecast with caution. Okay, with that out of the way, we feel there's going to be more snow this winter, partly because the El Nino is no longer part of the picture and we're not going to be quite as warm. Plus, we're headed into a very weak La Nina, so the Pacific waters aren't that much cooler than normal, a difference from some of our more recent lackluster La Nina winters. In warmer winters where La Ninas are weak, there is a tendency for more snowfall compared to a moderate one. The final wild card is Lake Ontario. It's running much warmer than normal again, but over the last couple of winters, similar warmth has not led to above normal snowfall in central New York, as winds have either been unfavorable or there's been a lack of cold air. However, signs point toward more productive lake effect over the Tug Hill in a weak La Nina like this winter. So, taking that all into account, let's put a most likely range of snowfall this winter here in Syracuse at between 85 and 115 inches of snow. That's still below normal for Syracuse, but more snow than we've seen so far this decade. Hopefully these crews will be ready. Let's see how things pan out.